So, trout vacation continues. I'm going to try some bigger water again. I haven't been here in a long time, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to stick with the Silver Bullet 18, and we'll see if we can get any action going on here. I don't know what'll happen here. The water was 45.3. It's supposed to be a little warmer today. And if I don't see any fish, I'll go to a plan B. That was a fish. There he is again, a couple of them. So this is a lure that you've seen before, the 15 with the yellow and green and black specked tail. And let's see if the smaller lure is helpful at all. It's a brown, nice fat one. He was on timber. Oh, and he got off, damn it. As I was reaching for the net, he wrapped himself and he got off. It's a nice 15-inch brown. Okay, so I saw a couple fish in here, and they weren't exactly going bonkers. There's a fish. This is a real nice brookie. Safe enough. There's a real fine brookie though. Looks like he goes about 15, 14, super pink and red. He goes 14. Nice fish. Nice fish. There he goes. He's in good shape. So fish are biting on a gold 15. And so we'll stick with that, and I'll try not to lose this, but that's a gold 15 with an orange and specked tail. Oh, he got off. It's a nice brown. There we go. Finally a nice brown to hand. He's off the hook. I'll get that in a second. Get my hand wet. This is about the same feisty size that I've seen earlier. Looks like he goes about 15. And he does in fact go 15 and a half. There he is. Nice fish. There he goes. Boom. Now let's fix this net. Got myself in it just right. Now the good news is that on this net, hooks come back out really easy. Hardly ever a major problem. And we're out. Okay, so maybe this is gonna pick up. Ha! There's a turtle. Got ourselves a turtle. Little snapper. Let's see you, dude. Just a 6-inch snapper. What a cool turtle. He is upset with me. He's hiding in full fake and hide. I don't know if he'll bite at something or not. No, he won't. No, he's not gonna snap. He's tucked in good. Can't tell if it's his head or his back end, but little turtle. And there he goes. What a cool dude. Yeah, definitely a snapper. If I'm wrong about that, I'm sure you turtle experts will tell me differently. Yeah, he's cool looking. You can check out my boot. Now there he goes. There he goes. See you later, Mr. Turtle. Turtles, I'm 100% today. Brown trout, I'm 33%. Oh, here's a big one. Oh, and he's wrapped himself up. There's a big brown. Alright. Well, that's why I came here today. I think he's just under. He's off. Yeah, this is a beautiful fish. We'll give him some water here for a second. Take him over here to get a measurement. Fish goes 19 and a quarter, so not quite 20. What a beautiful fish, beautiful brown trout. 19 and a quarter. I'll look again, just for the sake of it. Yeah, he's 19 and a quarter. That's what he is. Beautiful fish, though. Get a release here if I can get my foot ungooked. There he goes. Awesome brown. Alright, close. And I think some of you will notice that the drag is working on this Daiwa now. What I would say is that it's a little loose. Some drag, but only in the most important circumstances. So I clicked it one more click. Okay. So people have asked me to do a little bit about wading. So this river is an easy wade. It's got a lot of current, so you need to be careful. Soft sand. This river has some soft sand. It's not really quicksand where you sink and get stuck or anything like that. It'll just give way. Very infrequently it would be over waders. There are holes in here that are certainly over waders, but you're not going to walk into those like a dumbass. So you gotta be smart when you wade. Sometimes, like with that little trib coming in, it's going to get deep right there. Wherever you see current, the water's generally going to be deeper, or there's surface timber, like this stuff here. Avoid climbing over timber if you can. There are some spots in here that I'm going to just step over some or use some to pull myself around. But in general, if you get to an obstruction that looks hazardous or dangerous, in Wisconsin, you're allowed to hit the bank, get out, and then get back in the most direct path possible to get rid of your hazard. So I use stocking foot waders which have a separate set of boots. It's by far and away the best control, comfort that you can have in waders. If you're using lugged, booted waders, if you can afford it, switch. And then you can use cleats on the bottom of the separate boots, which I have. On these, they're a little worn down now, but with cleats, the separate boots, and the stocking foot waders, I'm confident going just about anywhere. You have to be careful not to step into places too deep. Today it's real clear, it's easy to see, not an issue. But in dirtier water, the wade gets much, much harder. And there's some spots where you just have to decide you're not going to go. And don't risk your life. Wear your protective equipment, dress correctly, all that kind of good stuff. A little bit on wading though. Can't get a better hole than that. There's a nice fish. Oh! There he goes. He looks about 18. Okay, so I'm going to switch up lures. I've got this Vibrax. It's got the silver and black blade, a silver specked black body. I put on a smaller hook because I don't like the size of the Vibrax hooks. And this has got what they call a candy back blade. So hopefully I don't lose it. It's a lot lighter than the lures I make. I did buy some and set them up for steel heads, so they've got 5/16 tungsten in them, but that's way too heavy for anything inland. Oh, there's a nice big trout. There's a fish. What we got here? A brookie, eh? Yep. Little brookie. Yeah, so not many fish here. Just a little brookie. Pretty. Yeah, I think I'll move on to plan B.